영어회화 Level 3 Power English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
So how are you doing, Cam?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
My body is a little achy.
Why?
So, sorry. I have been doing CrossFit.
You hate CrossFit.
I don't like it.
You don't? You told me you don't.
I don't like it. But here's the thing. Sometimes in life I feel like if you don't like something,
You have to do it.
you have to do it.
Yeah.
Like eating your vegetables.
Yes.
And I know I need to be like lifting weights and like, strength training. And I'm not going to do that by myself.
Right.
So I go to the class. But I always disappoint the coach. Because he always wants me to push more, go harder.
Yeah.
And I tell him, no, this is what I'm going to do.
Wait a
This is what
second.
you get from me today.
Wait a second. So
Uh-huh.
your PT says, "Come on, Cam," and you're like,
No.
nope.
So we were doing the rowing machine the other day.
Yeah.
And he's like, go faster. You can go faster.
Nope.
No, this is the speed I'm going to go. That's all I'm going to do.
Listen, Cameron. I'm proud of you for even doing it.
Getting out of my comfort zone.
That's right. Good for you.
Yeah. Have you been doing any, new activities or exercising or
Not
anything?
Not at all. But I really do plan to do it soon. Soon. It has to be done.
Totally.
Yeah, like
we're going
this
to be
month.
moving in 2026.
That's right. Yeah. All right, so it is the 15th, and we are talking about the winter blues. And if you have the blues, it means that you're not feeling like sad, but it's just kind of like, feeling that meh feeling.
Yeah, it's depression light.
Yes.
It's a very
light
depression.
Yes. So exercise helps me blow off steam, and that is what is happening for Cameron. He is blowing off steam. If you blow off steam, what are you doing?
You are releasing some stress or maybe some frustration that you have. The steam here is the heat you kind of build up from being aggravated at something.
Right.
Why is it
Frustrated.
like this? So you go to the gym and, punch something.
Just release it.
Release it in some
Okay.
way.
And, of course, you are moving. Get moving. What does this mean?
Yes, to get moving means to start something, to become active, and often in an exercise situation, we're talking about using our bodies, not sitting around and being lazy.
Okay. Take one's mind off things.
Maybe you have some worries, some things that are stressing you out. An activity that helps you forget about that
Yes.
is taking your mind off of things.
Okay, we've got some great expressions today. Let's go ahead and listen to our power dialogue. Sometimes the best way to feel better is to get moving.
True. Exercise helps me blow off steam after a long day.
And it can take your mind off things that make you feel gloomy.
Maybe a morning run would wake me up. I used to be pretty consistent with my daily workouts.
I remember. Or we could take a weekend hike together. It's supposed to be sunny on Saturday.
Let's find our hiking boots and my running shoes. I'm going to start training again tomorrow morning.
Okay, please join us on page 80. You can find our dialogue there. Let's begin. Gray says, sometimes the best way to feel better is to get moving.
Yeah.
So we know what moving is, right? To move. Why get moving?
So to get moving is a specific phrase talking about using your body, and it could be in the sense of exercise. It could be in the sense of dance. You know that song, I like to move it, move it.
Yeah.
I like to move it, move it. That's
Nice.
talking about dancing, right?
Okay.
And then it can just mean to proceed forward. Sometimes, like, let's say you're traveling and you stop and rest for a little bit somewhere. It might be like, okay, let's get moving.
Okay.
We gotta go, get
Let's
on the
go.
road. It means let's start being active and
Yeah.
start doing something.
Right. So here, get moving, whatever it is, just move. And Jack says, true. Exercise helps me blow off steam after a long day. And I think we all need to do something to blow off steam because everybody is so stressed.
Yes.
So, blow off steam reminds me of a train or an old, boat.
Yeah. Or like
Steam
a rice
engines.
cooker.
A rice cooker.
You know, at the very end.
Pressure cooker.
Yeah, my rice cooker, the last 2 minutes, it just goes. I think it's one of those pressure cooker rice cookers.
It's a pressure cooker rice cooker.
And at that last 2 minutes, all of the steam has to come out of it to get rid of that pressure.
Right.
So in the same way, it's the same image for how the stresses of life, it creates this pressure and tension inside of us, and we have to find a way to release it. And often people do this with exercising. Maybe they go to norebang.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people that
Sing.
just yell into the microphone
Yes.
to relieve stress.
Right.
They're blowing off steam.
Yeah. There's a place, I heard about this place in LA, and it could be other cities, where you go, you pay some money, and you go in there, they give you like an hammer, and you destroy things.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you put on these goggles, and you go in there, you smash things.
That sounds awesome.
Right?
I would love that.
Yeah, so they are blowing off steam. Obviously, you don't want to do that in your house, but you go somewhere and you just break things.
Right. So it's a type of stress relief that is very active.
Yes.
So meditation can be stress relief, but you would not use the word blow off steam.
Blow off steam. That's right. I absolutely agree. Okay, what does Grace say?
And it can take your mind off things that make you feel gloomy.
Okay, take one's mind off things. It's a bit long, but a really great expression. What does this mean?
So to take your mind off things means often when there is something stressful that you continue to think about.
Over and over.
Yeah, over and over. And you need to stop thinking about it. You often try to do something to help you forget.
Right.
That could be going on a hike, talking with friends, maybe watching too much TV.
Yeah.
You know, some of the actions you do are healthy and some are not healthy, but all of them are taking your mind off of things. They're helping you forget something that is causing you anxiety.
Yes. So it's like you are doing something where you take your mind somewhere else.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you take your mind off things that make you feel gloomy. Right.
Yes.
gloomy. This is often used when we talk about weather that's cloudy, that's gloomy.
Yes.
But when you feel gloomy.
Right. It's much like the winter blues that we talked about. It's kind of a depressive state, but it's not as strong, not as deep as real depression. It's kind of, this is kind of sad and not fun.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gray. So colors can also be gloomy. They're not bright. They're faded. There's not a lot of color to them. It's a bunch of grays and browns. And
right. Okay. All right, that's the feeling of gloominess. And Jack says, maybe a morning run would help wake me up. I used to be pretty consistent with my daily workouts. So Jack is saying, maybe some running will make me feel better. And then Grace says,
I remember. Or we could take a weekend hike together. It's supposed to be sunny on Saturday.
Okay. Our power pattern today is, or we could, which is an interesting pattern.
Yes.
When do we use this?
So there are two different times that we use this. I think Grace is just trying to give a separate opinion, a separate suggestion. So we could do A or we could do B.
Yes.
Both sound good. However, I think native speakers sometimes use this, I think especially women use this, as a way of saying, I don't like A, let's do B. My sister often uses this with her husband. Whenever he's like, hey, let's eat Chinese tonight.
Or we could eat
my
Mexican.
sister goes, or we could eat Mexican. Which is really saying, I want to eat Mexican.
So it's like you're making a suggestion, but it's really what it's saying is that you'd rather do something else.
Yes. So there are two ways that it can be used. Grace is using the first way,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of native speakers will use this to say, I don't like your idea. Let's do my idea.
Okay, very good. All right, Jack says, let's find our hiking boots and my running shoes. I'm going to start training again tomorrow morning. Okay, so it seems that exercise, and Cameron is also doing it right now, CrossFit, is going to help us blow off steam. Let's listen to that one more time. Sometimes the best way to feel better is to get moving.
True. Exercise helps me blow off steam after a long day.
And it can take your mind off things that make you feel gloomy.
Maybe a morning run would wake me up. I used to be pretty consistent with my daily workouts.
I remember. Or we could take a weekend hike together. It's supposed to be sunny on Saturday.
Let's find our hiking boots and my running shoes. I'm going to start training again tomorrow morning.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 82 and 83. Get moving just means to start being active, to do something physically. I feel sluggish today.
And it's time to get moving.
Yeah. If you feel sluggish, you feel like a slug, S-L-U-G,
Yeah.
which is a snail that doesn't have a shell.
You're just not, you don't feel like
It's,
moving. You're
yeah.
feeling lazy.
Right, it's hard to move.
Ugh.
Yeah. Let's get moving before it gets dark.
Ooh, so this is probably something like you went hiking, you're on a trail, and maybe you went to like the scenic point,
Right.
the outlook point, where you're seeing this wonderful view. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But you can't stay there. It's
No.
dangerous to be hiking at night, right? Be on that trail.
Right.
So let's get moving means, hey, we gotta walk back. We gotta hike back to either our car or wherever we need to be where it's safe for night.
Okay, so in our dialogue, it was very much a general statement, like you need to get moving. You know, when you're not feeling, when you're feeling a little gloomy or depressed, get moving. You know, be active. But in this example and what you explained earlier, it's kind of like you did something, you did some activity, you took a break, and then you start back again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily that you're moving to another location even. Sometimes it's just, hey, we need to get to work. We got to start actually getting something accomplished.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that maybe you had like a nice long lunch, you know, but you got to get back to the office.
Yeah.
Let's get moving. We got a lot to do. Yeah.
So hard. That is honestly, when I worked in a company, the hardest part about lunch.
Yeah.
I mean, I love lunch.
You don't want to go back to the office.
Right? I would rather just work like 8 hours straight
Yeah.
and then get an hour off early.
Oh.
Because that middle time where you stop.
And then you just go back and then you're sleepy.
But you got to get moving
That's
on that
right.
project. It's really hard.
Okay. Blow off steam. And the steam that we talk about here is S-T-E-A-M. This means to release stress, frustration, or, you know, whatever it is that you're feeling that's making you feel uncomfortable. Work has been stressful.
Go for a walk to blow off steam.
They say like even 10 minutes or 15 minutes during lunch, right after, can really make you feel better.
Yeah.
Let's play basketball to blow off some steam.
That's another great way. You know, your sports, that kind of movement.
Yeah.
Especially because when you are playing a sport like basketball, you have to focus on the ball and the player and, you know, getting points. So it really takes your mind, as we'll talk about in a little bit, off of the thing you were thinking about.
That's right. And I tell you, this is very much an American thing, I feel, because basketball is huge in the States. And there is always a basketball court nearby. I feel like every park has a basketball court.
Yeah.
So it's easy for the men to say, or, you know, women, like, hey, let's go play basketball to blow off some steam. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Very physical.
Do you do anything to blow off steam?
What do I do to blow off steam? That's a very good question.
Well, I know, I'll give you an example of my sister.
Yeah.
She cleans to blow off steam.
Oh.
Like furious cleaning. mad cleaning.
Like a crazy woman cleaning.
You know,
Yeah.
there is like just very like
Light cleaning,
light cleaning. No, it's like you're gonna take all of the cups out of the cabinets and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna wipe everything down.
I can understand
You're
that.
gonna move the couch and vacuum behind the couch. That type of serious cleaning to
Well,
burn off steam.
You know, they say that like cleaning like that is a form of exercise.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
You know, you're working up a sweat, as they say. You get sweaty and
Yeah.
hot.
Hey, vacuum the whole house and you're warm.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I can totally see how cleaning can help you blow off
some steam, yeah.
Okay. Take your mind off things. OFF, off things, means to distract yourself. You have a worry, you have a concern, and you want to kind of focus on something else.
Yes.
I can't stop thinking about work.
Try to watch a movie to take your mind off things.
Does that really help, watching a movie? Does that really take your mind off things? I guess it depends on the movie.
Yeah, if it's an interesting movie,
Yeah.
I would assume.
I think I do that too. Okay, reading a book helps take my mind off things.
See, I like to read, but that is not true for me.
Yeah.
Reading just makes me think about the thing more.
I agree, and I feel like I'm not reading. I'm reading the letters, but I'm not really reading.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true.
I'm thinking about whatever concern. I
And
think a movie is better for me.
A movie is a little better for sure.
Yeah.
What other things can you do to take your mind off of things?
Well, I mean, physical activity, doing things like watching a movie or talking to a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that forces you to focus, I think.
Yeah.
For
Agreed.
sure.
Agreed. So it's not something that you can sit still and just like try to do something with your mind only.
Right.
It's not going to happen.
So true.
Okay. All right. Our power pattern today is you make a suggestion or someone makes a suggestion to you and then you offer another suggestion. Or we could stay home and watch a movie.
Great idea. Or we could go to the beach this weekend.
So it could be two things. It could be like, oh, I don't like your idea.
Yes.
And here's what I want to do. Or it could be, let me offer you another suggestion.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Our power vocab today is the word gloomy. This is a word that we use often when we talk about the weather, but also our feelings, the way we feel. Do check out the definition on page 84. And what else should we do?
Please stop by Audio Hakdang for a small monthly fee. You get access to so much great English language learning content.
Very good. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and please join us again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.